started my shift. I don't have any thing behind me. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and actually take this chance. I'm gonna actually take this chance to fill up with fuel, and then I'll go pick up an empty and bring it back to the dock back there. Hope you can see that. I'll bring it back to the dock back there, pull up in the dock and get filled up. Well, this is basically just gonna be a fuel run. So let's do it. You're gonna see we don't fill up our own gas or anything like that. So I'm gonna let you see that procedure, how that goes. How they go with your boy. Oh, my hazard since I'm in the parking lot. I'll be listening to some Friday night football. It's 4:30 p.m. starting my shift. So I'll be listening to some Friday night high school football. I really enjoy football. I played football as a youth, all the way through high school, and played various skilled positions. It's funny, I started out as a lineman. And then that was in 6th grade. I started out as a lineman, and then our quarterback ended up getting hurt. So then they ended up putting me in that game at running back, and I haven't played running back a day in my life. We played more like a wishbone, so I wasn't the only one running the ball back there. And I got the taste of running the ball a little bit. Didn't really have an idea of what I was doing, but I happened to be naturally fast and got a little taste of that. Then during practice that week, they moved me to quarterback and taught me the plays, taught me certain things. I didn't have to throw the ball in that age. We weren't throwing the ball. So I learned pretty much our playbook in a week. And then that next week, we played a team, and I did a quarterback sweep toss. So basically, on my running back, they run to the left. I turn and fake the pitch to them and run around the other way. And I scored like a 70-yard touchdown. And that was my first taste of scoring a touchdown in the game, and I got addicted. I was playing basketball, running track at the time as well. And when I got to high school, I only played football. Scoring touchdowns was so addicting; it was just insane. And then yeah, that's to kick off my start off as my football career. And that same year, we went all the way to the championship. And we scored 21 points, and I had 2 touchdowns in that game. That was just like the right way to start a football career, you know. So as the next year, I continued to play quarterback in 7th grade, and then in 8th grade, I got tired of throwing the ball, because in junior high we actually throw the ball. I got tired of throwing the ball and getting hit. You know, there's no way to protect yourself from getting hit while you're throwing the ball. And I didn't like that. And we had a running back. He was a beast at running back, but he was ready to throw the ball, and I was ready to run the ball. So we was like, okay, cool, let's switch. And that was my boy. His name was Corey. And And so it worked out better for us all the way through high school. He became a good quarterback. I became a good running back. And played some corner on defense, kick returns. So I still enjoy watching high school football. Like, high school and college is my favorite football to watch. As far as high school, I like to track the players' career track by seeing where they are today, watch them all the way through high school, and watch them get all the way to the NFL. I like to look and see like a talent scout. That's how I like to look at high school football. And this year has been crazy for the pandemic. You know, I'm unsure of your sports, because man, they really are a getaway. Sports is a getaway. It's like therapeutic to see some sports and see some trials and tribulations on the field and see how they play out and get with your friends and bring people together. So we just trying to get the Big Ten and play now, you know. I'm an Ohio State Buckeye fan, being that I live in Ohio. The Midwest football. I believe football was invented in Ohio. Anybody know anything about that? Where was football invented? American football. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go fuel up. I'm gonna show you guys the fuel up procedure. Very basic. Coming from beer delivery, we would fill up our own trucks. We'd have a fuel card, and our actually fuel tank was on site of our building. So we'd go to the back of the yard and we fuel up ourselves. With this, I just pull up, and there's a fuel technician guy, I guess you would call him, who fills up the tank, put DEF in there, diesel in, and you sit there inside the vehicle while he does his job. So like I said, man, I really enjoy working for Ryder. I like this job. I'm not sure if it's the same in any other city, but I would definitely check Ryder out if you work in any city you live. Ryder usually do a lot of hauling for other companies. That's pretty much the basis of what Ryder do. They haul for different businesses. They make that, that part of it simple for other businesses, so they don't have to worry about the shipping process and the hauling process. It's like a business outsource that part of their business to Ryder. Even when I worked at the beer company, we used the Ryder trucks, and Ryder would maintenance our trucks and everything. So yeah, man, look into Ryder. I'll say the biggest difference from working in the beer company to Ryder is that I would hustle, and I could possibly get off work early, maybe do 8 to 10 hours. But with Ryder, you would do more like 10 to 12 hours. And even at the beer company, you'd have some 12-hour days. You'd have many 12-hour days in the beer company. But the difference is you can make your day shorter by hustling, putting in that sweat equity. So, yeah. But the thing is, at Ryder, you're not gonna be physically busting your body, tearing your body down. It's like something you can do longevity. And it's good pay. at this point in time in my life, this is perfect for me. Like I said, you gotta assess your situation, see what you can deal with, and how it fits your circumstances and your comfort level. Your comfort level don't have to be being comfortable. You know what I mean? Your comfort level can be, I'm comfortable with being uncomfortable. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by assess your comfort level, your peace of mind. Some people I work with at the beer company, they love the hustle. Like, no matter how many cases they had on their truck, they pretty much get done the same time every day. Same time every day. And they love the hustle. They don't look like they're breaking down at all. So yeah, this is the fuel stop. I'm gonna let you guys look at this process, and I'm gonna end that video there. Let you guys, yeah, check out, definitely check out Ryder, man. It's a good company. I haven't been here long. Maybe in my year update, I might think otherwise, but based on my goals and everything, this is what fits the puzzle. So I'm just gonna be waiting for my guy. Maybe I'll turn the radio, see if we can pick up some. Sorry for that buzzing. See if we can pick up some sports.
In 7th Street at Youngstown. Thursday.
Already. Conscientious enough to shave your head down, make it look presentable. Like, I haven't shaved my head in a couple weekends. I've been rocking the baldy, and
so I'm not the only one getting fuel. Somebody else is gonna get fueled up too now.
It's a bad fairway up there, man.
What's up? Sparkling water.
If you don't mind.
So much to say.
Are you good? Like, do you need a minute to breathe? Do you need some water?
So little time.
I'm trying to balance a lot right now.
One and done.
And today, Gold Jr. reminding you the NBA playoffs are on ESPN Radio tonight. Tune in. Kemba Walker and the Celtics going to battle the Raptors, presented by Indeed. Coverage begins at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Radio.
And got basketball.
App. And Jordan, I have to say I appreciated this one because the Miami Heat's run during this playoffs has been spectacular and well documented. Yeah. And one of the things that we have heard shouted from the mountaintops is that Heat culture. Hayden Frank Isola came out. I appreciate this. Hey. He heard some comments from Jay Crowder, and he tweeted this. Is it possible to go one day without hearing about Heat culture? Just one day. We know Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra are great. We get it. But the Celtics and Raptors are a pretty good culture. The Clippers are doing fine, and LeBron has 3 titles. He must be doing something right. And I get it.
Right.
Culture's interesting and always kind of an issue for me around sports because it's that catch-all word we throw around when we don't quite understand everything. And we want to say, well, they're good. It must be because of good culture. We've also seen plenty of examples of bad culture. Cough, cough, the Washington football team and nightmare.
What you think about LeBron James? You think he's the GOAT or what? I like LeBron.
Culture, for that matter, it's really the
people have a tough time placing him in the GOAT category, or the level of the GOAT he is.
The posters that you hang on the wall, it's not the things that you say when you break it down in the huddle. Culture's like a simple thing at its core. It's do you trust the leaders in place enough to follow them? And that is the one thing that the Miami Heat do have, the Boston Celtics have, and all the other teams Frank mentioned. So yeah, while Heat culture may have a bit of a better banner, I hope we can at least all understand it a little better going forward, because at times it gets a little maddening, even when it's not being shouted by, wild, chest-bumping Heat fans. Right?
I love that. I also love watching these Heat. Shout out to a former Notre Damer, Chris Quinn, on that bench. He'll be a future NBA head coach doing work. See how I brought it back to Notre Dame there, too. Keeping that momentum. Look, in this world we're living in right now, it is not easy to keep the faith. I get it. COVID, the social injustice, it has a lot of people down. When you watch your heroes stumble, it's very easy in 2020 to lose faith. Which leads me to Serena Williams. She lost last night in the semifinals of U.S. Open to a very talented Victoria Azarenka, losing her opportunity in the quest to tie Margaret Court for the most majors ever won at 24. Look, I get it. Serena's stuck on 23. 9 Grand Slams have come and gone. Those opportunities missed where Serena's come out strong, but has started to falter down the stretch. So a lot of people out there, I wake up, I'm looking on my Twitter timeline, I'm reading articles, people saying it's over for Serena. Enjoy the run that we've seen. 23 majors is where it's going to stop. She's 38 years old. She has nothing left in the tank. Appreciate what she's done. Stop. Stop and have the faith. Don't give up on the belief in Serena Williams. When I watched Tiger Woods for the first time in 1997 at those Masters in Augusta dominate, I watched greatness, and I knew he was going to go on a run like never seen before. And then it stopped in 2008. Then he hit that obstacle. It was a tumultuous time. It was chaotic. And for 11 years, people wondered if Tiger could ever do it again. A lot of doubt, a lot of hate, which led us to those Masters last year. And Tiger did what greatness does. He delivered. We lost some faith in Tiger. He made everybody remember that real recognizes real.
Hey.
Serena, I had the same feeling in 1999 in that U.S. Open. First Grand Slam she ever won. I said, this one is special. MJ, Tiger, Gretzky, Serena. She's lost 9 Grand Slams in a row. Do not lose the faith. She will surpass Margaret Court. That record she holds is bogus anyway. 11 Australian Opens when nobody was flying to Australia anyway. This is the GOAT. Put respect on Serena's name. Mike Golick Jr., she will be back. She'll win 25, 26, maybe 27. I will talk to break if I have to. Respect Serena Williams and her greatness. I might start sweating again on the show. It makes me that angry to hear the disrespect put on this queen's name. I will not have it. I will not tolerate it. Go off, kid.
Oh.
I'm sweating. Somehow Margaret Court caught a stray and all of that. It's getting wild in here. It's getting hot in here. He's letting everybody know. All right, coming up, the Cowboys and the Rams are going to open up SoFi. We'll check that out next.
Hitting the road this summer? Do what truck drivers do. Bring plenty of 5-hour energy. You'll get the alert, energized feeling you need to get where you're going and do everything you want to do when you get there.
Yes, sir. Thanks, bro. Have a good weekend. Yep. I'm not even sure if I'm still recording or not. Let's figure it out. Oh, 19 minutes. Still record. Sorry, guys, for the chaos. now we are gonna go. Now we're gonna go to the plant. Yeah, tanks. www.yourbackyardvacation.com. Check it out, guys. Check it out.